What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from PumaPlow. Welcome back to another Lawfolds, Aberdeenshire Let's Play here on the Xbox One, or as I like to call this map, Waffles. I don't know why, but I do. Yeah, welcome back. Thanks for clicking on the video, guys. I do appreciate it. So we've got some more harvesting on tap. We were trying to we knocked out 33 last time. I believe that was a high speed even. And now we're up in 32. And we have to do 26 and 27, and then 34 still is wheat. So we need to head down there eventually as well. So we've got lots of harvesting yet to go on the old Lawfolds map here. And I'm thinking I should be able to hire this guy now. And we'll see how he does. See how he does. We probably have some planting we need to tend to as well. Yes, we do. Seems like there's always planting to be done here on the Lawfolds, righto. Alright, so, yes, let's go fire this guy up, run a couple strips maybe down here. Square the field up is probably what's going to end up happening here. Just because I'm just going to go ahead and hire him and he'll run across. And we'll come back and fill in some of this manually later on. As you guys can see, we are $2,000 in debt now. And we do have quite a bit of crop in storage, so I'm not really worried about it. I mean, we have pretty much all the crop. I mean, there's no potatoes or sugar beets, but actually there is potatoes in the shed we need to get rid of. But 71,000 liters of wheat, which there will be considerable more because there's that. The big one's the 147,000 liters of canola. It is going to suck a little bit selling on this map because, you know, the price is going to tank when I actually go to sell. I'm hoping to buy a semi-truck, maybe. I don't even know if I can take a loan. I guess I can, maybe a little, well, maybe not. Let's see. How much of this loan can I take? I would really like to get a semi. Well, $97,000 is what I have. $100,000. Okay. So I would like to get the semi truck because then I'll be able to sell a greater quantity at a time and hopefully maintain some of our price. But I don't think we're doing too bad considering we have not sold a single piece of grain yet on this map. At least I don't think we have. I'm pretty sure we have not. So that's not doing too bad realistically, so we will get into that eventually. I still have not really played this map more than maybe 5-10 minutes off recording or anything like that. I'm really liking that. I really am liking that we don't play this map unless recording. So I enjoy that quite a bit. All right, we're gonna go put this guy over here. We'll worry about the bottom part here later. We'll come in and manually fill that in, but we need to go monitor our combine. And actually, let's go up here and start him. So it's interesting trying to figure out these fields. I can probably square these fields up. Actually, if I plowed these two together, that would really help make kind of a big field through here. All in due time. Obviously, we don't have money for that like equipment right now, so obviously we don't have money for a plow, so there is that. Right, so that's, you're gonna go down this way. Yeah, let's make sure you turn to your right. And then once he turns to the right, he should be good to go, because this is gonna be a square line here. Yep, square line here, and then that line gets like longer, if you know what I'm saying. And he should be good to go there as well. So we will have some fill-in work to do later, but that is okay. Alright, our combine is running. He could use an empty. Let's go ahead and grab JCB. If you guys do recall where all of our money went was that extra silo there. That 1 million silo. I believe we bought the million. Let me check. I don't remember now. Yeah, we bought the million. Or 100,000? Whatever. We bought that one because we desperately needed some more storage. Until we can actually sell everything, we needed more storage. So there is that. There definitely is that. But hey, it's all good in the hood. All good. I am still having fun on this map, although I could see this map wrapping up. I could see bringing in the money mod and really getting this map done. But I think we're in pretty good shape on this map as of right now. And as long as you guys are still enjoying this series, then we'll keep cranking up the old Lawfolds, Aberdeenshire. Aberdeenshire. Yeah, we'll keep cranking it up and running it for you all. Oh, he's missing like crazy down here, isn't he? What are you doing down here, mister? So, this map's great and all, but man, these fences are just too close to the fields. Yeah, so he's probably going to miss down here too. That's okay. We can always come in later and clean it up as well. No big deal. This is non-fertilized. This was actually starting crop. We've not harvested this field yet at all. So that's good to get this knocked out finally, basically. You gonna stop, mister? There you go. Oh, you're gonna back that way? Cool. I like your backup there, bro. I mean, you would never do that in real life because you just run down your crop, but you know, in farm sim, that kind of turn works. Because there's not room for him to turn the normal way. So he is smart enough to know how to turn. I kind of like that, actually. That works. Alright, let's go get our tipper emptied out. We can't run double tippers on this map because all the sell points are really tight and closed in. And we would not be able to get double of these green tippers. So really, I'm going to haul long enough so I can buy a semi. And then semi is where it's at. I think I'm going to go with the smaller semi, like the day cab lizard or whatever. Yeah, I'm going to go with that one. And then for tippers, I think I want to stay with the small as well. I don't think I want to step all the way up. So I think what I'm going to do is get the ass trailer, which I love that they call it the ass trailer. Actually, can I pick it up now? Yes, I can. It's actually kind of cheap too. I don't already own one, do I? Okay, good. Did I already buy one? So I need like another $100,000, and then I can buy my semi truck, and that will be very handy for hauling. I'll probably switch to an auger wagon for in the field eventually, and use the truck to empty the auger wagon. Is what I will probably get into eventually. But I'm just trying to get through this harvest, and without playing this map, not recording, or without doing too many more fast time videos, then it's gonna take a while to get through the harvest here. It really is. But you guys are still watching, I hope, and I'm having fun with it. So hope you guys are enjoying it as well. Let me know in the comments, I guess, if you are. Hope so if you're watching, right? So I talked a lot about the other day in the Sosnovka video about limiting my maps, not my naps. I mean, limiting naps is probably a good thing too, although I don't really take naps. So I mean, sometimes during the middle of the day I'll fall asleep at my computer, but that's not really like a good nap. But if I got my maps down to say 2 Let's Plays, 2 maps instead of 4, I think that's going to be really good. And this is probably the other map out on the chopping block right now for wrapping up sooner rather than later. So, as you guys know, yesterday was the last Hagenstauber video, episode 30, the end, as I'm going to call it, or maybe the end of the world. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to call it. But yesterday was the end of Hagenstauber, and I talked a lot about, on the Tuesday video, the Sosnovka video, how I really want to scale back just a little bit on how many maps I'm running. I'm not scaling back how many videos I'm making. I'm still going to be producing 4, Let's Play type videos for you guys a week. I'm not getting away from that at all. Don't even think that. That's not what's going to happen. And yeah, so we're not scaling back as far as that goes, but we are going to scale back just how many maps we're running, because not getting overwhelmed, but I'm kind of starting to get overwhelmed a little bit with trying to run 6 maps. And I hope you guys can understand that. Trying to run 6 maps a week, it's a lot of off-screen playtime that I just kind of don't have time for. And, you know, there's other projects I need to be working on as well. You know, more mod videos, PC, and I'd love to get into doing some mod videos for console. I've not done any yet. I would actually like to do some. And to do that, it's going to take some time. So, you know what? Let's just let's run you manually for a minute here. Because why not, right? But yeah, and then there's some stuff that I've talked about a little bit on Twitch with Nephew. There's some videos out there with Nephew that I need to edit, and I need to maybe put some more time in production-wise. Because if you guys like the videos with Nephew, I know I'm pretty sure he'd still want to make some of those. And so if I can take some time away from kind of playing the maps off screen, because like I said in the Tuesday video, it's not really the recording, editing, rendering of the Let's Plays, it's the time in between that you guys don't see necessarily, the time spent playing in between. And in this map, I know I don't really play in between, which is great. But at the same time, that was a water break, by the way, sorry. At the same time, I feel like this map is kind of, in a way, dragging on. It's like, okay, how many times can I harvest canola? You know, like, I understand that. So that's why I could see this map kind of getting an early end. And as you guys know, next week I'm starting Rattlesnake Valley on PC. And I think the cat's pretty well out of the bag. I accidentally messed up and set it on a stream one night, and I totally didn't mean to. So I think the cat is out of the bag pretty well for Rattlesnake. Of course, by now the last Hagenstein video came out, and of course I said it in there as well. But yeah, it's going to be interesting and playing Rattlesnake. So what I could really see doing is the Xbox Series kind of getting over with, and focusing right now on 2 PC maps, and then when one of those ends, which will probably be the Gold Crest by Stevie first, simply because A, I've been playing it longer, and B, it's not a 4X map, and it's not going to take nearly as much time to conquer as something like Rattlesnake. And then I could totally see, and I'm not like promising anything, but I could totally see going back to a console map after Gold Crest by Stevie is done. So I could totally see doing that. And actually, if you guys don't know, there's some news revolving around Mr. Stevie. He is walking away from modding. Tune into the Friday video, the Gold Crest by Stevie for Friday. I will be talking about it in there. Assuming I need to make one for Friday. I'm pretty sure I do. Pretty sure I'm out of those finally, so I need to make one for Friday. But I will kind of give you my thoughts on it, and talk a lot about, you know, Stevie and stuff, and my take on it, basically. And, you know, I don't think I have that outlandish of a take on it, honestly. So, but it'll be interesting to kind of dive into that on the Friday video over on Gold Crest by Stevie. So that will be interesting. Make sure you guys tune in for that. Should be out noon Central on Friday. Should be. I say should be because sometimes I'll be like, oh crap, I need to make a thumbnail like quick. and you know, it's like 11:55 and I'm like, I didn't make a thumbnail yet. Oopsie, let's go do that right now. So that definitely has happened numerous times. Numerous times. I can't even tell you how many times I'm like, oh crap, I forgot I'm a YouTuber. Let's go make some thumbnails. So it's kind of funny. I mean, they don't take that long or anything, but it's just, you know, I have to remember to do it. That's all. That's all there is to it. So, how's that cedar going? Cedar's almost done. Cool. So my theory is here we should be able to maybe just like hire this guy and walk away for a minute and go work on the cedar here in a couple minutes. I want to go ahead and clean this up, and I think I'm going to start him on the north side of the field because it gets, well, I don't know, it's like one end gets longer, let's say, and the other end gets shorter. It's just, yeah, these fields on this map are cray. I can't wait to get, like, you know, 24 or 6 or 5 or, you know, some of the fields up north, 11, 12, 13. I'd move my farming operation for those fields. Just saying, guys, just saying. Alright, let's go empty out real fast, and then I think we'll just hire him on the bottom side and let him rip tater chip. Tater chip. Got that pop in there, you know? The pop. Yeah. Just be glad I have a pop sock, wind filter, whatever you want to call it, on this microphone. Otherwise, it would probably be just like noise. Applosion, that's what it's called. It's called applosion. The P's and the B's. Applosions. It's a thing. It is a thing. Look it up. Look it up. It is a whole thing. So I at one point in time, I actually had one of those like big round windscreens I would talk through. That was with my snowball microphone that I used to use for everything here at home. But now I use a PumaPlow microphone with a sock on it, basically. So I think they sound fairly well. I mean, they're $16 microphones. They're not great quality, but you know, they're not terrible, honestly. PumaPlow, look it up on Amazon. PumaPlow microphone, it's the first one that pops up. And like I said, it's about $16. I think when we bought them back in the day, because we've had them for a couple years now, we paid about $10 for them. So it's like, they're really cheap microphones, but they work fairly well. So, alright, let's do some cleanup, and then we should probably not do that part yet. Do this cleanup work while the combine is rolling. Alright, I need a condor. Although, God, a condor on this map? Never mind. I take that previous statement back. I take that statement back. I don't need a condor on this map. I need 2 of these horse planters. I don't need a condor ever on this map. No. No, thank you. I'll just spend a little more time and use this than getting a condor on this map. I think even getting it around the map would kind of suck at times, honestly. This map is so tight. The roads are just... yeah. Anyway. Yeah. The next map I play on console will not be one of these little Euro-style, tiny maps. It's gonna be like... I don't know. The one that just came out is pretty cool. American Outback. That looks pretty cool. I would play that. I would definitely play that as a Let's Play. But I don't know. And by the time I'm ready for a new map, there's probably going to be a bunch more out. I'm really happy with how much they have put out for the console, honestly, in the mod hub. I think it's a good thing, and what they've put out is pretty good stuff. I mean, it's not the best mods out there. Of course, there's better mods out there on PC, but that's another story. I'm happy with them putting out anything for the console, honestly. I really am. So, and then if you guys don't know, the Big Bud DLC is coming to console as well. And that comes out in about a month or so. But we probably won't use it here on this map because, you know, there's nowhere to use Big Bud or any of those implements that come with the Big Bud DLC on this map. It would just be terrible. God awful. That would be so bad. That'd be like the dumbest thing I could ever do, is use the Big Bud DLC here. Just saying. That would be horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. So, yeah. And stuff. Yeah, and stuff. Just saying. Oh, another thing people want me to do that I may start doing. Actually, I may start doing some of this, but it just takes time, and there hence the needing to condense my maps a little bit. People are wanting me to do reaction videos, and I don't know what I would react to, but people are kind of hinting at doing that. So those of you that are still watching this video, I'm interested to hear what you guys have to say about doing reaction type videos, or what other kind of videos would you guys want me to do. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing some other stuff, you know. It's always good to expand your horizon and work on some other projects. So let me know what you guys want. I'm not going to stop doing Farm Sim Let's Plays. That's not a thing that's even on my radar to stop. That's never going to happen. As long as they make Farm Sim games, I'm probably going to keep playing them and making Let's Plays for you guys, so don't worry about that. But if we can sprinkle in some other random videos, hey, why not? You know, it's all about having fun, and doing reaction videos could be fun. I thought about doing reaction videos to the whole season of Walking Dead, but I just don't have time for that. Another one is, people are dying for me to watch Game of Thrones, but that's more of an adult thing, and people are wanting me to do reaction videos to that. But I'm curious to hear what you guys that are still watching here in some bonus time, what you guys have to say about that. What other kind of content would you, I don't know, want to see me do, or think about me doing? I mean, I'm obviously do the gaming stuff, and like I said, I'm not stopping any of my Farm Sim stuff. I mean, it'd be nice to scale back some apps, but that's all. I'm still going to be producing the same amount of videos. I actually have a new idea for a Let's Play series that I could pick up once I get down to 2 maps, because it would be a new map. It'd still be Farm Sim, it would be a new map, but it would be a completely different kind of Let's Play, if that makes sense. It'd be very different. I don't know how it would go over, but it might be worth doing like a 5-video mini-series or something, let's say, you know, like doing kind of a test. But not going to tell you guys what that is, of course, because that just gives away all the magic. So there is that. Alright, so we are going to wrap up here. I do appreciate you guys watching another Lawfolds Aberdeenshire Let's Play here on the Xbox One. Make sure you guys hit that like button for more. Subscribe if you have not already done so. And as always, toodles.